Cream.
I think, you know what? I think I would have to go with the pee-pee. I think I would have to go with the pee-pee, and I just put... Am I allowed to put a pad on my underwear? On my boxers?
I mean, yeah, you could. I mean, you could essentially wear Depends.
That's true. Nobody would ever know.
No? Well, I mean, if you're walking around, you might hear it, but then at least you're not
would you rather
farting.
have them hear yeah, exactly. Would you rather have them hear a fucking diaper waddle or a toot?
But here's the thing: if you're peeing little drops every blink, I got to imagine your diaper gets filled up pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So now you're looking at potentially, getting it all over your clothes, having to change all the time. At least with farting, it's just air. You could get away with getting around not walking. You could take a skateboard. You could drive a little rascal around. Then nobody can get you.
It's true.
Yeah, then at least you're not stepping.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I could just buy a Segway, right? I mean, it's the perfect excuse to buy one.
Chimpanzee riding on a Segway.
Hey, you know what? Doesn't sound half bad. Maybe I'll change my answer to the toots.
Yeah, I think with both those, toots are the way to go.
Toot to fly. But, so every step, if you combine those, every step you take, you're flying. Wait, that's perfect. That's the perfect combo.
So you'd basically be like in one of those gravity bounce rooms. Boing.
That might be pretty exhausting, actually. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a lot of wind.
That is a lot of wind out of you. But let's see what else we got. We got some more anal cavity questions. Here we go. Would you rather have to eat dirt and poop out a newborn baby to reproduce, or you have sex with a tree and they grow on the tree like a fruit?
The baby grows on a tree?
Yep. The baby grows like out of the branches like an apple, and you pluck it when it's ready to be plucked.
And what was the first one?
You eat dirt and then you shit out a baby.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that one. I'm going all the way up the bark on that tree, and we're having a good time. I'm gonna, bring a nice little picnic.
Oh,
yeah.
Make it a whole event.
Mm-hmm. I'll tickle its leaves.
Oh.
And then after we conceive the baby, it'll grow, and I just pick it out, and it doesn't have to come out of my butt. That's a win-win, if you ask me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you got that one right. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good answer.
Okay, here's one I got that's it has to do with poop. A lot of poop talk today. Big poop show today.
A lot of backdoor situations.
Would you rather have your teeth made out of all the nasty flavors in the Harry Potter Bean Challenge game?
Oh, the Bean Boozle.
Or always have to take a poop every 30 minutes?
What the fuck? Every 30 minutes? Like for 24 hours straight, like I can't sleep?
For the rest of your life.
I would rather have no teeth than...
That's not part of the question, sir.
No, I know. I'm just saying, here is the situation. I would rather have no teeth than to be pooping every fucking half hour. So having Bean Boozled jelly beans as my teeth is better than having no teeth. So I'm going with the Bean Boozles.
But here's the dilemma. You're tasting those flavors all day.
I don't give a shit.
I think you would, because you'd be tasting shit.
But I would get used to that.
You'd get
that
puke
flavoring like
and
so
milk.
quick. I would get used to that flavor so quick. For the first 24 hours, I wouldn't sleep regardless of either of my choices, correct? For 24 hours, I would be up losing my mind. I would be having a fit on the floor. I would be writhing in pain. I wouldn't know what to do with the rest of my life.
I picture you looking inside of a mirror just at your teeth, like, "Ah!" and you just go insane.
I would look like one of those fucked up Ed, Edd n Eddy characters. Like, you know how they have like weirdly distorted and discolored tongues and shit?
Yes.
That would be my whole mouth, is just like the whole rainbow in there. Fucked up. I would much rather deal with flavors, because if I am shitting every half hour for the rest of my life and I know that, I can't get used to that. I'm never going to be able to get more than a half hour's worth of sleep at a time, and if that, I'll have to sleep in the fucking bathroom if I want a full half hour of sleep. It's not happening.
You could, train yourself to sleep through the night, but you'd be dooking your...
Yeah, but then I shit my pants.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. I would grow to live with these flavors. I feel like at a certain point my tongue will become numb to them. So...
Yeah, you'll start to like it.
No, I won't start to like it. I'll just learn to live with it.
Okay. I think I'm with you. I think I'm going to go teeth. I think the poop every 30 minutes is too much.
It's way too often.
Maybe every, 3 hours?
No.
Would be? No?
No. Dude, I have enough every 24. I have hard enough time every 24 hours.
Well, if you have Taco Bell, you'll be going every 10 minutes.
That's right. And I can't handle that. So what makes you think I can handle 30?
Yeah,
well,
you're right.
It's a little easier. But regardless.
Hey, you know your butthole better than I do.
Damn straight I do. Well, here's the next hard-hitting question for you. This one's a little quick and simple. Would you rather have actual pepperoni slices for nipples?
Okay.
Or Cheetos for fingers?
Now, are these edible?
I'm gonna say they are, and they can grow back, I guess.
Okay.
But would you really want to eat yourself? Because I'd classify that as cannibalism, auto-cannibalism, if that.
True. Yeah, you wouldn't want to, peel off a nip and throw it on a pizza.
No, because then you would, actually be feeding people, human flesh.
I think I'm still going to go with the pep nips, because if you think about it, guys' nipples, what are they really for?
Yeah, not show, I guess.
You can't milk us, and you can't, they're just there.
You can milk a guy, but not from there.
True, very true, yes.
And here's my situation. I think I would agree with you on the pepperoni nips, but the Cheetos thing, dude, if you're on a keyboard and your fingers are already Cheetos, you're getting that dust fucking everywhere.
Yeah, or if you're trying to, get down and dirty with yourself.
Oh,
do you really want to be rubbing Cheeto dust down there? That's
Maybe.
A whole nother ball game. You're getting dust in your pubes if you got any, you're getting your crevices.
Yeah, but here's another situation that I thought of. If you start to get sweaty, do your pepperoni nips start to sweat out the pepperoni juice? Like the pepperoni.
Oh, yeah, and it gets greasy.
Oh, yeah.
And if you're wearing a white shirt.
Oh, if you're wearing any shirt, that yellow liquid is running right through.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What do you think of that?
That definitely adds a little intrigue to this situation. I think I still gotta go with it, because I think I can come up with some kind of contraption under my shirt where it can catch the grease.
I think a lot of these revolve around putting maxi pads all over our body and just absorbing all of the liquids that we would unwillingly be releasing from our body.
Yeah, there's something very telling about why we chose so many liquids covering our body. What does that say about us? I'm a little disturbed.
Well, I got another question, but it's your turn first. I got another liquid-based question.
Well, let me ask you, Kenneth. Would you rather walk around in soggy carved-out loaves of bread for shoes?
Okay.
Or only have pants made out of fruit roll-ups?
Oh, wow, that sounds pretty cool.
When I was writing these, you could tell where my head went. I started writing about food, and then it went into like body parts and farts, and
Well, here's
that is
the
what
question.
my brain is like. Please.
They're soggy bread shoes.
Yep.
Are they like? I'm picturing like little Deutschland little clogs made of bread. Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Okay. Or fruit roll-ups. No, pants made out of fruit roll-ups.
Correct. Now, obviously, you can wear underwear underneath the fruit roll-up, so it doesn't gotta get in anywhere uncomfortable, but, like, that's gotta be uncomfortable to sit in. Fruit roll-ups, right?
Dude, I think I gotta go with the clogs, man.
Even though they're soggy?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Honestly, that's a nice foot bath. Do I have to wear... Are those, like, the shoes I wear when I leave the house, or
Those
is it
are your
24/7?
shoes. Those are your
Okay.
shoes.
Yeah, I'll wear them. That's fine, because like when I'm home, I'm almost always barefoot anyway. So it's when I leave the house. I go out, I take a nice foot bath, I drive around with my soggy cloggies. That's the brand name, Soggy Cloggies.
Well, hey, I wanted to get to something real quick before we continued.
Sure.
We had an awesome fan submission
Yes, we did.
for a Would You Rather.
We had two
And-
lovely submissions.
Yes, I'll let you get to the second one. I'll do this first one here.
Sure.
Would you rather feel like you have a perpetual wedgie, or would you rather have it look like you have a perpetual wedgie and everyone could easily notice?
This one is so funny. I would. What a interesting.
What do you think? I think I would rather take the perpetual wedgie.
Wait, hold on. So here's how I read it. So you either feel like you have one, but you don't. You don't actually have one, or it looks like you have one, but you don't. In either situation, you don't actually have a wedgie.
Correct.
So would you rather, you want to feel it?
I think I'd rather feel it because the thought of other people being able to mock you for something that you don't know is there is terrifying.
You know what? You've convinced me. I was actually going to go with the having it look like, because I hate that feeling of it. I hate like when I'm working out, I get off of one machine, every single machine when I go to the gym. Every time I get off of one fucking machine, it's like up my ass and to the left. Like, get the fuck out of my butt, all right?
Especially on the treadmill, it goes up the ass and makes your penis feel like it's turtle heading.
Dude, it gets up there so far that I feel like there's an entire city inside of my anal cavity. It is ridiculous.
Did somebody put a block of cheese up my ass? What the fuck?
It's weird. It's very strange. I don't know if it's something in the air at LA Fitness. Shout out to LA Fitness for making my butt feel like there's a civilization up there. Anyway.
So we're both going with perpetual wedgies.
I think we would need to feel it. I was going to say have it, like, look like I have it, but, like, I think you're right. I think that is so annoying. And, like, same with, like, the tasting of the Bean Boozles in my mouth. I feel like I would just be like, yeah, this isn't real. Like, I don't actually have one. It just feels like I do. But then, you know, what if the situation arises where I actually do have a wedgie, but I think I don't because I always feel it regardless.
But I still, I'm still
going to feel it.
Yeah, I think I'm still going to go with that because I can't have people, that could affect your job or, so many different things.
Yeah, I'm going to have to feel those wedgies. Thanks, Kate, for the submission. We have a second submission. Would you rather clog your date's toilet from a big old shit or projectile vomit on them in the middle of dinner? Now, this is a tough one because here's the situation. Here's how I see it. You guys, here's scenario one. You guys go out on a nice date. everything's going great, and the person that you're with says, let's go back to my